Locked in.
Yep, for good.
Hopefully not for good.
Hopefully not. That actually would be a bummer.
I have shit planned. What's that?
I don't know. You read.
I know what this is. Oh, dude. Josh wants to know, when will humans live on other planets?
Oh.
When will humans live on another planet?
When will humans live on another planet?
Well, that's a great question, dude.
Probably in I'd say probably in 100 years.
No way. 100 years?
It's a long time. No, because the thing is 100 years, this is, all right.
But you got to understand how space travel has worked. It's just taken us
You don't understand, the thing is oh God, I don't want to have this conversation with you. What you don't understand is you don't look at, you look at technology and the advancement of technology as in the 1700s, the 1800s, the 1900s to now, which was a slow buildup. But the difference between what, even 1940s, 1920s versus where we're at with technology now, everything is about to get escalated very quickly. And I'm not saying 100 years, it takes 5 years to get to Mars. There's going to be people living on Mars in 100 years. 100%.
But I kind of think it will be longer than 100 years. Because I think our development is getting stunted. Okay.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean?
So they're actively working on it. I know that we all know this. They're actively working on, trying to colonize other planets.
Yeah.
But I kind of don't think we are able to do it ourselves. I think we need the help of other nations.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
It's the space race. Think about it. The space race.
You fucking put that down.
No, the space race.
Okay.
We're obviously
1960s, 1950s.
Sure, but if we were working, if Russia wasn't the enemy, think about what we could have done if we worked with them to get to space and get to the moon.
Okay, but here's the deal.
We would have already already done some crazy shit up until the 90s, dude. We really would have. It would have just worked together.
Maybe, but here's the thing. It's we don't need them anymore because, one, here's the thing. NASA's huge. Obviously, everyone knows that. NASA's been around since the space race. And they're obviously doing their things too. But what SpaceX is doing and Elon and stuff like that is a lot more... It's getting crazy. Genuine. It's getting nuts.
Getting crazy out there.
No, it really is. It's we're going very quickly. Quicker than ever. They're doing crazy shit. Dude, they launch every fucking day. I feel every other day it's SpaceX launched a thing into space. And I'm
I don't want to talk shit about Russia. I don't want to talk shit about...
Why?
Okay, I know, I just think I don't want to make... I don't want to make them more mad than they already are.
Hey.
But...
Fuck Russia.
Yeah, I don't care. Well, listen.
I'm down to say that.
Sure, but let's just politely say it.
No. Dude, they went to war with
Sure, okay,
Ukraine.
I know, but I don't want to make... I don't want to make them even more mad than they need.
Hey, they ain't worried about us.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right, maybe they won't watch this. But I kind of think Russia's fucking with our vibe by being mad at everyone. Russia is a huge nation. We know that.
Bro,
but thing is, if we were... Huh?
No, Russia has nothing to do with this.
I know, but the thing is, I kind of think they're fucking up with the vibe of the world. And if we were all working together with the most powerful nations on the planet,
bro,
we probably could be in Mars in 100 years.
We already will be. If we were working with everybody up until this point, yeah, we'd probably be there now.
I think things are going to get to the point where instead of using that money on colonization for other planets, we got to use it for, I'm not going to say it,
World War III?
No. It won't be a world war, but there will be trying to bring down a powerful nation.
All right, well, yes. I don't disagree with you there. I was talking to someone about this the other day. I think it was at the comedy festival, but I was like, something's about to happen. Something's brewing.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Big. Not some bad shit, I think. I think China and Russia are up to some shit.
Dude, really?
Yeah. On the low.
Do you have any theories of what they're up to?
I mean, I think they're gonna. Well, they're already attacking us. They're dividing us on social media. That's their first step. They're dividing our country,
Yeah, I know.
which they are. It's working very well, and because
One
most
nation.
of them are bots. They're doing a good job of it, and so that's how it's starting. And that's a China thing and a Russian thing. Like they both, all these bots that start bullshit on Twitter. Literally, there's so many Twitter bots that are starting arguments, and that's what they're meant to do. And then I think next they come after the water supply.
I don't drink water.
Let me ask, when do you think? Because you just disagree with my 100 years. I think in 100 years.
I think it'll be.
And the fucked up part is we probably,
I think.
we won't know maybe actually.
Well, you say 100 years, but I kind of think it'll just be like 250 years. You know, not too far off from what you're thinking, but I don't think it's going to be as soon as that. Okay. I think we will be. Okay.
When will humans-
The sentence is, when will humans live?
We're going, exactly.
Visiting
I was
another
about to go
planet.
there.
Visiting another planet is different to me.
So, no, because yes, I agree. If we're just visiting, that doesn't count.
Okay. Well, living.
But I think that even if there is 1 or 2 people living there, then that's considered that question.
Well.
And I do
No,
think,
but like living, is it permanently living there?
yeah, I think there's, I don't think there's going to be a mass amount of people in 100 years living on Mars. I don't think that.
No, true.
But I think we'll have a group of 10 or 12 people there, and that spend time there, live there, and then they'll probably end up coming back. It'll be like the space station. They'll probably go. It takes like 3 to 5 years to get there. I bet you we cut that down. And then they'll get there, and it'll be like a 10-year part of these people's life. But that's living. Yeah, that's living there. If you're there like for a year, you live there.
All I know is The Martian's bullshit. That shit takes place like
That movie
now.
Not bullshit.
I know, but it takes place like now.
It's actually the most scientifically accurate.
I know.
Fucking
But
space
no, but
travel movie.
Thing is, there's people living on Mars or in a
One
little
guy.
colony. Now.
You don't want to live. Hey, the thing is, yes, that is. What year does that movie take place?
Now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's in the 2030s.
Okay, well, is that 100 years from now?
No, but
That's 10 years from now.
There's not, but SpaceX says they're going to have people stationed on Mars by 2040.
Oh, bullshit.
What year does the Martian?
Even if it is 2030, people are not living on Mars.
They're going to be living
in 10 years.
Dude, people are going to be living in space within the next 10 years. NASA said that. NASA said by 2040 at least.
NASA's a bunch of bullshitters.
It's 2035. Yeah,
NASA's
dude.
a bunch of
no,
bullshitters.
Bro.
Okay,
Can I Google? Is it okay? I mean, I don't know. Can I Google when NASA says we'll have people living on Mars?
No, okay, sure. NASA's a bunch of bullshitters.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, if we're doing that, like, what are you, some conspiracy guy thinks NASA's fake?
No, but
the moon
it's like,
landing
it's like,
wasn't real?
What's your sources? And they're like, we are the sources. And I'm like,
Yeah, because they're working on it every day. They're the only source. It's like, dude, that's like if like an NFL team's like, this guy's injured. You're like, who said who? It's me. Him.
well, I'm editing a video right now, and the video is 30 minutes long, but you don't know it because you haven't worked on the video, and I'm only editing the video.
Okay, I believe you.
It's not 30 minutes long.
Okay, well then you lied. But doesn't mean NASA's lying. You're just lying. Like, robotic mining that can provide water and fuel is the key to developing a colony. Mars will be colonized by humans by the year 2050. Telling you. Bro, I guarantee you. Also, even if it is like 100 years, also, I think we're going to be around. Because I think like I and just like health science and technology is getting so fantastic. I do think I think by the time we're of the age that is usually the end of the average human lifespan, I think we'll still have like 20, 30 more years.
Speaking of Martian, why do you think that movie didn't get as much love as it did? I know it got a good amount of love, but
Bro, that movie, people
like
love that movie.
legitimately, what won in 2015 or what that year? Because that movie got nominated for Best Picture,
I
but
think The Revenant won 2015. Which
I guess The Revenant's pretty
The
good.
Revenant is better.
Okay, I guess The Revenant's pretty good.
Yeah.
But,
The Martian is really good. Everyone loves that movie.
I mean,
You're just talking about his Academy Award.
Well, also, like, I've kind of just heard people, like, kind of shit talk The Martian as a movie.
Ooh.
I don't know.
You know dumb
people
movie people.
People we know.
Who?
I'm not going to say it.
Why not?
Just not going to say it.
Do I know them?
Yeah. But the thing is, they just... And then there's also just a few people that I know of, I don't know personally, that are just like, the sham.
Well,
it's like kind of the same... It's kind of the same people that go like, Forrest Gump's a piece of shit. You know Jay Baruchel?
Bro.
From This Is the End?
Oh, yeah.
But he's like...
I think it's a big piece of garbage.
Yeah, a big piece of garbage.
I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and I'm like, Forrest Gump is not a piece of garbage.
No.
In fact, I think like Tom Hanks does a swell job in it.
Yeah.
And Robert Zemeckis does a great job.
Hey, guys, hot take from Garrett. Tom Hanks is good in Forrest Gump, bro.
A lot of people, well, the thing is, a lot of people are like, he doesn't play an accurate version of a man who's mentally deficient.
I think he's in his own lane. I think
it's his own interpretation.
That's the thing. I don't think Forrest Gump is like anyone else. You know why? It's because he's not. That man is crazy. Didn't he go to the moon or something?
No, that was the planned sequel. He's on the Apollo.
That's right.
Or the he's
like Apollo mission. I'm thinking about Apollo 13.
Yeah, well, he goes like to the moon shit. But he does a lot of crazy shit. Like he's a Vietnam War veteran, and also he won the Purple Heart, won Heisman.
Won the Heisman Trophy.
He became an Olympian. He met tons of presidents.
Yeah, he was always with the prezzies, dude.
Yeah,
he was a ping pong
met a ton of presidents.
He was a good baller at ping pong, like crazy good at ping pong.
Yeah, became a gold medalist.
Yeah,
at the Olympics in China, and then, Time Magazine. He was on Time Magazine because he was running everywhere. Which, by the way, like, how realistic is that? By the way,
not
fucking well, dude. Like, theoretically, if a guy just started running everywhere and hydrated along the way and also ate along the way.
Non-stop running is not possible.
Slow jog, but I mean, he would stop every few minutes to like shit and piss, whatever.
Would he?
You got to assume, like, he doesn't go on himself, or maybe he does.
I think Forrest is down for whatever.
I don't think he's had sex. I don't think he had sex right before that.
You have sex doesn't mean you're not shitting and pissing on yourself. Like you will.
No, but if you have wherewithal to have sex correctly, I guess, because she gets pregnant.
She does. Yeah, they do have a kid.
I think you have enough wherewithal to be like, I need to stop.
But he was running and he doesn't stop. That's the whole thing.
Exactly. Well, that's why I kind of think that maybe. You know the whole thing of like main characters in movies, like when do they ever go to the bathroom? When did they ever take shits?
You never see it.
They never tell you about it because it's kind of like, who wants to know about that?
Yeah.
I don't want to know about Brad Pitt from Seven taking a shit.
That actually would be a badass scene if he was like, I got a shit. You know what I mean? Like Morgan Freeman.
He's like they're at a murder crime scene, and then they go, and then he goes,
you know, a murder crime.
and then he goes. I'll be back. I gotta take a shit.
And Morgan Freeman.
All right.
When nature calls.
When nature calls.
That you could be a line in that movie. I'm not like Brad Pitt's character.
If they deliver it well enough, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, 100%. Like,
they deliver it well enough.
It's not us doing it. It's the goats.
Yeah, it's
Brad and
it's Mo Money Morgan and Bradley Pitt delivering those. Yeah, it's not us.
Mo Money Freeman.
More money, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. I don't think it was like very realistic about how he was running everywhere. Or maybe he is. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Thing is, he was in great shape.
Dude, pretty much, no one can do what Forrest Gump did.
But people have though. That's a thing.
No, not everything that he did.
Oh, not everything he did, but he really got lucky with a lot of that shit. He didn't mean to save all those people. He was just like, he didn't know he was even at war, kinda. Dude, when he would go in tunnels, he'd be like, yeah, we'd play games in the tunnels and shit.
That's true.
He didn't even know what he was doing. Dude, and then when they give him the ball in football, they just give him and go, run. And he's like, okay. He doesn't know. So he got really lucky with everything.
That's true.
I mean, but the running thing seems like he didn't get lucky with that. Seemed like that was what he meant to do.
No, no one can do that. The human body is not. The human body is probably capable of running. How long in the movie did he run?
For like fucking like I think a few years, dude. Genuinely, bro. Do you remember the beard? that he had.
Yeah, but you could grow a beard. I was thinking it was like
How
6
long
months.
did Forrest Gump run for in Forrest Gump?
How long did Forrest Gump run for? Holy fuck.
How many? How many years? It's multiples, right?
3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours. Yeah, no one can do that.
I think he can, dude.
No, he can't. I guarantee.
I think someone
you.
can.
No one can. I don't care if it's David Goggins.
I think a guy in great shape, just like Forrest was,
Right.
because he took care of his body.
Yeah.
I think a guy who's in great shape like that, or girl,
Yeah.
can just start running, and we'll have to take breaks, obviously.
No, but how you have to take you have to sleep. When's he sleeping?
Still, he takes breaks. He sleeps for every few hours. No, I'm saying, okay,
well,
maybe
then
not
but-
straight, but the thing is,
No, but-
straight as in he is running for hours every day for 3
Okay,
years.
someone could do that.
Well, yeah,
But
that's what
the diet would have to be perfect. The sleep, you'd have to. Also, a human, literally, a human cannot survive long term without at least getting at least 7 hours of sleep. It's not possible.
what if you're just like that?
You're not. It's not possible. You have to sleep at least 8 hours a night, at least once a week. I was reading an article about this the other day.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
That's bullshit.
Wait, what was it?
You do.
What was it again?
You have to sleep 8 hours a night, at least one day a week. Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1 day a week. Okay.
Yeah. At least it's not good for you if you don't.
I did
It's
it the other
terrible.
day.
Yeah, I do that.
The other day,
consistently.
I slept for 12 hours.
That's badass. Yeah, that's.
Well, it wasn't actually that good. It's because I accidentally took a sleeping pill that I wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
On accident. I didn't mean to.
Incriminate yourself.
Dude, I didn't mean to. Just
Yeah.
like how sometimes
Sometimes. you
maybe I've
accidentally
accidentally littered before. Maybe something like a water ball's
fell out of
fallen
your
out of my
pocket.
truck,
Right. Yeah.
and just that's not
true.
it's not a felony, but it's against the law.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's a. But I mean, you should sleep for at least 8 hours consistently. By the way, just beside this is just
You
for
too?
you. I do. Yeah.
How long did you sleep for last night?
Fell asleep at probably 1:30. Woke up
That late?
Woke up at 10. Yeah, I sleep good, man. I sleep good.
I've been having trouble sleeping lately. I don't know why.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta turn the phone off. I think that's what it is.
Dude, I do though. Oh, you know what has been helping me? Lighting a candle.
Really?
Yeah, lighting a candle and watching it as I fall asleep.
That's actually
Watching the flame dance.
That's very dangerous.
Well, I
You know
have wherewithal to wake up in the middle of the night and blow it out.
It's like rule number 1 of what you don't do. It's light a candle, then fall asleep or leave the house.
That's fine. It's
No.
right there. I can wake up. I'm a light sleeper. I can wake up if I feel something wrong.
And then look at what you.
If the heat grows, I can know. My body will know I'll wake up.
Yeah, but then at that point the bedside table's on fire, and you're fucked.
Dude, I have a fire extinguisher in my bathroom.
Do you really?
Under the sink.
No, you don't.
I'll show you when we go home.
No, you don't.
I'll show you.
All right. Well, still, but you're still gonna have to replace the wall and stuff.
I got money.
Cool, man. But it's still dumb. You don't want to spend it on that.
Okay, maybe I don't really do that. Maybe I just blow it out right before I go to sleep. Let's just say that.
But you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
But then that takes away the whole fucking point of what you just said. It helps you go to sleep looking at it.
What do you want?
I'm just wondering if you actually do this because we need to not do that anymore.
Fine, dude. Maybe I have done that on accident.
Right.
Maybe I will stop. Okay, maybe I won't.
All right, dude, you can do whatever you want. Just don't make a mess. That's my thing.
In 100 years?
100 years, for sure, no doubt. 100 years were at least, I don't think it'll be mass amounts of humans on Mars or the moon.
You know what's funny?
Stand up, son.
No, my knee is getting tired.
You've been standing for 15 minutes.
Dude, fine, I will
Stand up.
I will match you then. I will match you. I will
Yeah,
stand up.
do it.
But get back. Get back for now. Come on. We're talking. I think, actually, to your credit and your argument, I think I think the pandemic helped development with space travel. I think they got cracking
Yeah.
a little bit more. They're like, all right, well, everyone's in their fucking houses right now, just hanging out. We got this pandemic to deal with, but we're NASA. We're not messing with that. You know what we need to do? Maybe we need to figure out how to get out of here in case this gets bad.
Yeah.
Maybe they start getting cracking on
They've
that.
been thinking about that. Look, here's the deal. The planet's fucked. The planet's fucked.
Well, yeah.
Like, we're not, in our lifetime, we're not fixing it. It's going to do its natural, we're going to go through another, it's going to get really hot, and then it's probably going to be like an ice age. It's going to be like the Earth works, right? But we're fucked.
Gonna get snow in Houston.
That would be nice. But we're fucked. We're going to have to find somewhere else to go for at least the time being. And maybe one day when we'll find out Earth is fine, there'll still be humans on Earth. We're not taking there's so many humans. The majority of us will be here till we die. But there's going to be probably in 100 years, I think there's probably going to be probably 20 to 150 people that live off Earth to continue our species.
Dang. So Mars
or the moon. There's going to be people on both.
It should be the moon.
Well, it should. Why?
I'd rather live on the moon than Mars, if I'm being honest.
Mars is cool, though.
Yeah, well, actually,
I'd rather live on Mars, I think.
the moon is just cooler.
The moon, sorry to interrupt you, but the moon, here's my thing. If I'm going to live somewhere that's not on Earth, it ain't going to be the moon, because the moon's just Earth's little pussy brother.
You know what the moon is considered?
What?
Do you know what it's considered?
Big rock? A moon?
No. It's called a natural satellite.
Yeah. I feel like you made that up.
No, I did not. I genuinely.
Where'd you learn that from?
I don't know. I just know that it's called a natural satellite.
It's not. It's called a moon. They're called moons.
Bro, look it up. It's called a natural satellite. It's what moon is considered. Kind of like how the sun is a star. What's the moon? It's a natural satellite.
All right. Just say that, yeah. But it's a moon.
Sure, but
it's like
just like
it's
the
the
sun,
moon.
just like a sun is a star, and there's many suns. There's many moons.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's a star.
But a moon is not a star.
A natural satellite just sounds like the lamest term for.
Well, we got to come up with something better then.
We do. It's called a moon.
No, but the sun is called the sun.
Okay,
but the star.
I don't call the fucking sun big star out today. I say it's the sun.
But it is a star.
I know, but I don't fucking say it.
Just like how a moon is
Just
a natural satellite.
Just like how I don't say the fucking sun is a star. I don't say, oh, the natural satellite's out tonight. I call it a moon.
Okay, well, we need to
If you start walking around saying, hey guys, the natural satellite looks dope, you're a bitch, dude. That's stupid.
Okay. Well, I don't do that. And if you're coming at me, don't come at me. Okay? Don't come at me.
I'm not, but like, who cares?
Okay, but I'm just telling you, giving you that little nugget of information. Maybe we can come up with a better name. I don't know. A star is easier to say, I will say. Natural satellite is a mouthful. Sun.
But you called the sun the sun. You never called a star.
Well, when people I'm like, that's a star, by the way.
Dude, no one has ever asked you. Fucking. No one's been like, hey, what's that? First off, if another human.
A child
hey,
has asked me before. So I go, that's actually a star, Bo.
No, you say that's the sun, Bo. You say that's a sun. And then you say it's a sun, and then you go, it's a big star.
Well, the thing is, when you say that's the sun, he's gonna go, well, which sun? There's many suns.
No, he's not. He's 4. He's not. He doesn't know about any other star.
But when he learns about the other suns, he's gonna be like, hey, Bubba.
Oh my God. No, he's not.
He's gonna be like, okay. You said that's the sun, but which sun? Because I see a lot of suns on this model.
How many suns you see in our?
Bro, have you seen that model of our sun?
I know.
And then just other suns in the galaxy or the universe?
Yeah, I've seen it, but he ain't super focused on. I think he's gonna know. I think he's gonna. By the time he's learning about other stars, he's gonna be like, that's our guy.
I wonder how close you can get to the sun before it fucking takes you.
I think you could get fairly close. I mean, obviously not like close in our terms, but you could get pretty close without dying. I mean, but you can't get that close, but you can get fairly close.
I think I'd also rather live on the moon than Mars because it's just aesthetically more pleasing to me. Mars is a dump. Mars stinks.
Dude, the moon is a dump.
No,
it's a
moon
big
is awesome.
rock. At least with the fucking Mars, you're on a planet.
I feel like I've been to Mars. It's fucking called Southern Arizona. You know?
That's fine. I'd rather be on the most Earth-like place than on the moon, where I'm fucking like it's just dark all the time.
But like, I think about Transformers 3,
Dark of the Moon.
Dark of the Moon.
Yeah.
And they show a scene on the moon, and I know there's no Transformers, and like if there were, I would definitely go into.
If there were Transformers, I'd avoid them.
Exactly, but there's none.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. There's just something aesthetically pleasing, and it's probably cooler there.
Yeah.
And it's probably, I don't know. You get to look at Earth and just see Earth, and we'll get to like look at Earth in our past home. And
that is pretty cool, but I would rather be on Mars, because Mars is just like kind of like just.
Also, it takes fucking forever
like
to get to Mars, dude. Like I hate car rides. Oh, dude.
All right.
The door unlocked.
I think we can leave now.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay. Thanks, guys. When do you think? And why am I right? Probably within the next 50 years. Actually, I might even change my answer. Rock on.
It's hot in here.
Pretty much.